Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And in the other corner is this man, Alexander Usyk. He's 6'3" with a 78-inch reach.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world, fighting out of Ukraine.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Tom. This is ridiculous.
Well, Johnny, in boxing, anything can and sometimes will happen. Let's see what's up.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Hiding out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
These two have been going at it, and now finally, they're about to go at it in the ring.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight in.
Protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That's another scoring shot. These power punches are bruising up his body. He scores with that right uppercut. Much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice uppercut, the most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. And he misses with the left uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Which fighter is winning this bout?
So important. The referee's going to do his fight right. He's going to judge this right. He's going to do his job right.
Working behind each other and then let the shot go. Don't let him get back into his fight. Come on, you've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? And he caught him with a left hook. Counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Perfect punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he fails to score with that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
I think he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Keep him on the end of his jab. Keep me timing already. The right. Vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out. Great.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? Quick punch scores. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch.
I've seen it so many times. One punch changes everything. I've seen guys winning hands down. They decide to showboat and show off them. Blam! It's over. So they've got to stay sharp. One punch changes everything.
He misses with that jab. Figure out the combination to this safe. Nice uppercut. The most difficult punch to land clean, and he just did it there. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Caught him with a stiff jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Go out there, boxing, get your breath back, and then we'll go again the round after. Don't worry about it. Stay focused and stay confident. Come on.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action. This is going to be the first one to get buzzed. Got him with a left jab. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
These two are the perfect dance partners. How did he absorb that hook? He didn't take that jab well at all. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Great work. I'd round but we don't care. Just go out there and win this next round. Don't let him get back. Keep him to the body. Keep taking away the air. And every time you see him, take a big, deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from getting that breath in.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Then it's going to be the first one to get clipped. Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Perfect punch. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. And he misses with that jab. That punch scores. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Who's winning this fight right now? I have no idea.
That was super tight. I dread being a judge.
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You get to a kick. Great. The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. Fine. Great round.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? He caught him with a left hook. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. And there's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? He takes that jab. Jab to the body, trying to wear him down. That jab scores. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Vary it up a little bit so you can't figure out. Great.
Time winding down as we get set for another round. Who will be buzzed first? Oh, and he caught him with an uppercut. Another scoring shot there. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Hit him with a left jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest.
This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, it'll take him out. Look, he's got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action. Which fighter's going to get clipped first? Oh, that punch. Good-looking jab. When we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That could be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He misses with that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Missed him with that uppercut. One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I don't know which fighter is winning this bout.
It's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't skip the jab and don't get carried away. Don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round. Busy with the jab, working behind the jab and then let it clean shots. Don't let him get back into this fight. Tie him up. Come on, grab hold. You've got this. Don't let him off the hook.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Who's going to be the first one to get rocked? Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Just misses with that uppercut. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Another scoring shot there. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Perfectly timed uppercut. Really stiff jab. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. This fight could not be any closer, could it, Johnny?
That was super tight. I dread being the judge.
Mix it up, body and head, be smart, change your angle. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Which fighter's going to get caught first? Just misses with that uppercut. Quick punch scores. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. You miss with that jab. What a punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. This one could go either way. Every round is so important.
So important. The referee's got to do his fight right. He's got to judge this right. He's got to do his job right.
Don't give him anything, man. Go back and win again. Alright? It's only one round. Too much yet.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. Who's going to be the first one to get caught? He just misses with that jab. Man really defending themselves. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Just misses with that uppercut. These two are the perfect dance partners. And he just missed with that left jab. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and
you know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. This fight is closer than 2 pages in a book, Johnny.
it's too hard to split. Do you listen to your head or your heart?
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Go ahead, you can. Come on, get your head switched on. Great round.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round. Who's going to be the first one to get buzzed? Caught him with a heavy punch. Stiff jab. Good-looking jab. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe? That one will count. And he caught him there with a left hook. Perfect punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.